Hi, in this video I was looking at the profile of Seth Gear, and at the time there were no children listed, and since I have the Gear genealogy book and I knew who the children should be, I made a profile for all of his 7 children. And the purpose of this video is to show you how once you have all the children listed, an easy way to incorporate them instead of doing it one at a time down in the biography. We're going to use a tool called AutoBio, and it's not going to be the complete AutoBio, which will make a complete biography, but we're going to use the part that's just going to add the children to the marriage section. So I'm going to go up and click on the edit pencil, and we're going to go down to where if we hover over biography, it says AutoBio, but we're not going to use that one. We're going to use the one that says spouse and child details because we want to add the information to list all the children. So first of all, we got to decide where we're going to put it. We can either put it before the marriage information or after the marriage information. In this case, I'm going to make a space before the marriage information. So I want the information to go here, and so I go back up to where it says biography and go down to spouse and child details and click that. And you can see as soon as I click it, it lists the marriage information and says their known children were, and it lists 7. What I like to do is space these out, so I'm going to put the cursor before there, and down here I'm going to do that. So it's just easier to read, I think, this way. Well, we still have marriage information down below here. So what we're going to do is take the citation, and I'm going to copy the citation. Actually, I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to place it after the marriage information. And since this information about the marriage is not as complete as up here, I'm just going to delete the old marriage information. And I'm going to make sure the spacing is correct. And I'm going to go down here and say added children list. And I'm going to save it. And we're back on the main profile. And there we have the 7 children listed. And it's a lot easier than doing it one at a time.